you got that money put back for unexpected expenses, like having to go buy tires, having to go get your kids some shoes.
He's not catching the point.
You can't build a cushion.
Y'all not catching the point.
You can't build a cushion because you
when you die, you can't take it with you anyway.
Okay, say for
but you're still not living from paycheck to paycheck if you got it saved up.
Okay,
that's what the whole thing is about.
How you gonna save it is the question. We want to know how to save. And one of the main reasons you can't save is because you don't make enough to save.
And then you try to play catch up.
Your basic financial responsibilities exceed your paycheck.
Well, see, that's why I need to take myself out the equation. Because first of all, I'm gonna put it to you like this: when I see I'm not making enough money to do what I need to do, then I'm gonna do one of two things: go back to school, get my education, or go out there and start hustling, trying to find me a better job.
All that take time.
Hey, but it is what it is.
But
so
guys,
what you gonna do in the meantime?
There's other resources and so forth that you can.
Oh Lord!
Like if you need to go out and feed. We're out
again. What y'all doing? Still loading music?
I told you.
Don't keep loading.
Anybody hear it? Can somebody hear it? It do that. We'll talk about that later. But it goes out when you're listening to it sometimes.
But anyway,
we okay? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna check your stuff for you.
Was talking about.
Make sure it's right. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, this ain't. Okay, you make right.
Willie, you were saying that if your child needs shoes, if you need tires and so forth, if you need food, you have food pantries you can go to.
You been to a food pantry before?
I have.
I have too. And the stuff they issue you with some of these food pantries, you can't even call it food. You can't even call it food.
So you talking about alternatives? I mean, come on. Man.
But hold on, they have clothing. They have clothing donations where you can go and get clothes.
Now they do have that. That's good. That's good.
There's always
hey Chanel, and they forgetting about the main thing. You have programs that can help low-income families get over that hump. And this is what these programs are there for people that's living paycheck to paycheck and struggling.
It'll take time.
To get everything take time. It take you time to go move your bowels.
But what you gonna do? What you gonna do in the meantime is the question, bro.
And then it ain't in today's. And y'all saying like this area, it ain't that easy just to get another job.
No, it's
not.
not
Easier here than it is
but
in Georgia. I'll give you that.
know what?
Yeah, but it depends.
You still have to try.
Yeah, I think that's a main issue we have is people don't try. They just sit back and wait for it like it's gonna fall in your lap. It's never gonna
if
fall
you don't try, how you gonna know you're gonna get over the hump unless you try?
You got to just keep on going, and every day add
in
a
the meantime, while you struggling in your mess, continue to try, continue to fight, continue to scrape, continue to move,
and get you a drink on the weekend.
Because if you stop, then you have lost the whole day.
No, you're gonna have to treat yourself a little bit.
Just as Owen said, that dollar, it adds up. That dollar can go towards something else.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
If you don't let it out.
But you have to get you a drink with that dollar and you and stay there for 5 months. Get your drink, but don't use all of it to get you a drink.
Yeah, just enjoy yourself a little bit.
Hey, you got $5 in there? You better take your butt and get you a red, white, and blue or whatever they call that cheap bill and get you one.
Life is too short.
Then you got some more money still saved up.
Suffering,
and to that and keep building
just to try to survive. You gotta you gotta enjoy yourself a little bit because you're gonna be dead in a few days.
When I want to go and splurge something, I would go and splurge on the amount that I want to splurge on. Say if I want to go and blow $40, $50.
Yeah, if you can do it,
I would go and get that. But then when I put it back, because I call myself paying myself back.
Yeah.
Instead of me paying myself back $40 or $50, I charge myself interest.
Yeah.
And I put that back.
That's good. But that's what we gotta do. We gotta.
My mom and dad always say you always gotta pay yourself.
10%.
Thank you. And that 10% should be what you saving.
Why 10%?
That's what you're supposed to pay yourself.
That's a minimum.
What is that like
see, for me, you pay 10% for your tithes, 10% to yourself, and then pay your bills.
See, that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic.
It's a whole nother topic. But once you're finished with that,
we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk. Tune in to next Friday's show. Let me give y'all a preview now because it's gonna be talking about those.
Tithing.
Dick Dillinger, baby,
is gonna be in there.
Okay.
If you're hearing us, call us,
please. We're looking for you, man.
Dick Dillinger, if you hearing us out here, give us a holler.
I know. What's wrong with him?
I don't know what's wrong with him.
He got stuck on I-30.
I-30 backed up.
Anybody riding down the freeway now, 30 is a parking lot.
All right.
Cars everywhere.
Living outside your means. I didn't know you got that on there too, my brother. And that we already touched on that because, first of all, I mean, living outside your means, a lot of people get into that. And they don't actually mean to get into it. they get to buying stuff and getting stuff on time. I'm gonna tell you one place that'll really get you living out your means. Go and mess with them places like Rent-A-Center.
Oh yeah, I don't mess with them.
If you read the contract though, they tell you.
That's what I'm saying.
We gonna charge you 5 times the amount. Is what they gonna tell you.
That's what I call living out your means. Why are you paying all that extra money for that when you can go to a store and buy it right out if you just save your money? Save your money like you're buying it. You find something in the newspaper, say, hey, it costs this much money. Act like you're going to Rent-A-Center and put that in the drawer.
We got to stop trying to impress each other.
Yeah.
You got
but if you want it, you want it.
A 52-inch flat screen.
The whole thing in a nutshell.
And you saw a 72-inch, and you like, I got to have it.
The whole thing in a nutshell, you need to learn how to save up instead of going to one of those places and get it.
It's not even so much about saving as much as what Willie just said is
crazy.
Stop envying what other people have. Be content with what you have.
This is a Buddhist philosophy. We're going to cross the lines here. Buddhist philosophy says the root of all suffering is craving. Let that soak in for a minute, then we'll talk about it.
Okay. My brain's wet. Let's go.
The root. But it's saying we make ourselves suffer because we constantly keep craving other things. If we were to be satisfied and content a little bit with what we have, don't get too content because you should always seek progression.
Right.
But if you get satisfied in what you got, if you keep craving stuff, you make yourself suffer for it. I got to crave a new car when my car run fine, a bigger TV when my TVs are just fine. Some nicer clothes when my clothes ain't really messed up.
I'm still wearing gym shoes, Jordans that I bought in '89,
and you're comfortable with it,
and they still look new because I know how to. First of all, learn how to take care of your stuff that you do got. Appreciate what you do have.
Dog, I was like barely in second grade in '89.
That ain't my fault.
9 years old.
I was in second grade.
I was out of high school. I graduated in '87.
Oh, you did? Dang. That's when I started school. That's exactly when I started school in '87.
My brother, you look older than me.
I bet when he put his club clothes on, you can tell his age, huh? Got that striped shirt on with all the designs on it, button down, get your little hat on.
Ask him what kind of earring he wear.
Put his dress on.
It's still hot.
Is it a hoop?
Yes, I do.
We're not gonna throw him. Don't throw him under the bus like that.
Hey, y'all can say.
Don't throw him under the bus.
But
I won't allow it.
I guarantee you one thing.
I ain't gonna stand for it. Look here.
Yeah.
I ain't. My answer is real.
You ain't got to defend yourself today.
I ain't defending myself because I put it to you like this.
That's
what I like, and a whole lot of people wish they had it. So
all these folks standing at the bus stop.
Yeah, they waiting on. You know what? And I still get robbed for that.
He going now. T4.
What happened?
Will it be?
What's up?
Number 5.
Yes, sir.
Guess what?
Music break.
Going to a break.
All right. Stay tuned.
They still want to rob a brother for it, so I ain't tripping.
Taylor gang. Sleep off that weed. Told me I could have it all. So that's exactly what I'm gonna get. World Chico. $100,000, it may sound like it's a lot, really it's not to me. Now grab some of this weed and roll this pot. I had to speed up, cause all these is slow. I probably won't be up in there if I ain't got it. Now I got my feet up, cause I'm on top and hoping that I stop, but I'm just smoking, living life like in the movies that I watch in my jacuzzi. Roll another doobie, see what's new, it's on Netflix, order another movie. See, I'm smoking the best, ain't ballin', so they see in the exit. I stay on my job so you can see I'm up next. Dog, I be going so hard, some say I'm needing some rest. Got so much smoke in my lungs, it ain't supposed to be in my chest. Hear talk, but don't even be on them jets. Man, they don't even be seeing them checks. But you can tell by how I spit it, nigga. I be getting dope. Take her all the places that she never
Don't
give
give
it.
a fuck about the money, clothes, I never been this far. And that other shit again talking about. I never been this high. Maybach music.
I'm in my granddaddy, smoking on that granddaddy. It got an odor like a motor running fantastic. Never the minor things, I'm moving on to finer things. Yellowstone diamond rings, Balmain designer jeans, Chanel frames, Louis scarves, moving like the mob. I'm getting money, so maybe baby come get a job. So off from other dishes, we on the other business. If the mother, we had them dollar figures. Versace chains, gold rollies, it's the same game. Racked up, shouted rose bottles every day. Sipping that purple stuff, twisting the pretty leaf. Pull up in that Ferrari, this disbelief. On the road to the riches, another crook in the castle. Only with my niggas in. Pray we all living lavish. I pray we all living so lavish. I pray we all living so lavish.
Money, clothes, cars.
My quiz.
I never been
Taylor Gang.
this
Maybach music. The hottest.
And that other shit again talking about.
Amber Rose. Ricky Rose.
So you're not a pop rapper? I said nah.
Yeah, I'm a pop rapper. I'll pop up and make $5 million.
How's that feel?
Closed session. Open sunroof. Yeah. La 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 la. 2001 True Blues. Some high-end denim, cost a little grip, them motherfuckers won't bleed on my shoes. Excuse me if I'm stepping on your image. Wake up, smell this pimpin'. These bitches getting dazed and confused. But I can show them where to get it and what to do with it. I just gotta see how much I fuck with you. And if you deserve to live this jet life shit you hear about in them songs when you be chillin', smoking something strong for the long lost. Never got to see the boy grow up, become his own boss. It's all good though, I'm doing this for y'all. And that fly spur bumping that Soldier Slim, give it to him raw. Rocking the fur and a white t-shirt, chinchilla with a little hood on it. Hoes be wanting to feel on it, chill homie. She chose a G nigga with a bag of that Kill Bill on him. Hell, swear this is like when Birdie and them walked in the gym on the butter rim. Bitches noticing, Rolex watch, bracelet, frozen limbs. They taking pictures, we don't pose for them. They taking pictures, we don't pose for them.
Fuck the world like Jimmy 2 times. Props to my girls that act they age and not they shoe size. I used to get it for the low without no coupon. The smallest nigga on the block, shorty do-wop. Rule 1, never trust no bitch, get your loot up. True that, now they on my dick since I grew up. Hold on, shorty want a bone since I blew up. I knew it, I've been through hell, but still I'm coolin'. With no Nike deal, I do it. A beast in the paint like Pat Ewing. I coach up my school, they need it. A blazer L for my nigga Hooli, I see ya. I'm fresh in my Adidas. I'm tryna duck the evils, tryna dodge the reaper. I'm like Hugo by this reefer. I'm tryna make a killing on this road to the riches. Tryna make a profit, blow money in my closet. Ow.
Swear this was like when Birdie and them walked in the gym on the butter rim. Bitches noticing. They taking pictures, we don't pose for them. Life.